Good morning and welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, today we're going to talk about some pests that are involved in the lawn and landscape, or I guess mostly the lawn, but basically it's weed control and insect control. And there's ways that we can do a prevention and a control on those pests as well.
You know, we've had some great moisture, much needed moisture during the month of June, which has caused our landscapes to really look pretty lush and nice, but also causes the weeds to grow, and we probably want to deal with those. I think the quicker we can deal with weeds in a landscape or lawn situation, the better off we're going to be.
Okay, what weeds can we prevent right now?
Right now we can prevent a lot of things, anything that's going to come up from this point forward. So even crabgrass, it starts coming up earlier in the season, but we still get seeds to germinate this time of year. We got little barley that we deal with earlier in the year. It actually comes up here about the 1st of August. So a lot of things we can put down and stop any weeds from coming up from this point forward.
That turf and ornamental weed and grass preventer is great for both of those, crabgrass and the little barley moving forward.
A lot of lawn care companies are putting a split application of that crabgrass preventer down. This summer is going to act like that.
Okay, as far as controlling weeds, we've got some weeds that are up right now, both broadleaf weeds and some nutgrass and some grassy type weeds.
Yeah, so you've got the yellow nutsedge or nutgrass here in your right hand, and that's one that grows typically in wet spots, can also kind of take over in dry spots, but grows a lot faster than our turf grasses, is a weedy grass, and can be difficult to control. I like the furlum weed out with nutsedge control, also going to do a good job on our broadleaf weeds as well. Or we've got the sedge hammer. I like these little pouches. Open that up, add spreader sticker, add that pouch, spray the nutsedge. Is going to do about 1,000 square feet.
Okay, we also have some weeds, I'll call them nuisance weeds in our landscape, or even in the grass. We have some targeted controls for those.
Bermuda grass is a kind of a constant plague on lawn owners, and it can be difficult to control. The triclopyr ester is a product that will help to remove that Bermuda grass from a lawn. If you've got just sprigs here and there, if you've got full areas, you're going to want to renovate later on this summer.
Okay, one tool I like for the landscape and the vegetable garden is over the top too, which will kill grassy type weeds but not broadleaf weeds, and it is labeled for vegetable gardens.
That's right. One thing we also see in the lawn this time of year are certain insects. So grub worms can be a devastating insect. They're feeding on the root zone of the plants right now. So the grub-free zone 2 or 3 is a great product to use right now. Interrupts the life cycle of those grubs. Or if you've got kind of other nuisance type insects in the lawns, we've got the kilobug, lawn granules, we've got the bug blaster. These are things that are going to do a good job with spiders, ants, fleas in the lawn.
Whatever you have that's bugging you in the landscape, bring a sample in, we'll identify it and get you the right control. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.